What up, guys? It's Burger coming back at you with another story time video. I wanted to tell you guys about the first time I've ever done salvia. Uh, PSA, don't do salvia. It's a crazy drug. It is scary. I didn't enjoy it. Uh, but mainly the thing that bothered me the most was the aftermath, which we'll get into that here in a minute. But my friends came over one day, and my cousin slash friend thing was like, "Hey, I have salvia. Do you want to trip balls?" And also, on top of this, I was like just new to psychedelics, I guess. Like I did some mushrooms back in the day, but like nothing like crazy. So of course, I was like, absolutely, I would love to smoke some salvia. And so he pulls out this fucking pickle Rick bong and some shit that kind of looks like weed, but like something's off about it. And he was like, "All right, so we're gonna light it up. You sit there and you inhale it and you hold it in as long as you can." And I was like, "Okay, bet for sure." So when he started to light it, something like inside me felt uneasy, and I started to pull like as hard as I could, but I just could not hold it in. There was something like off about it that I just could not hold in, like the flavor or something. So I didn't really trip too hard. All that happened was it felt like if God grabbed the earth and started shaking it back and forth like if it was an eight ball or something, one of those magical eight balls. And I hit the ground. I'm sitting there, I'm laughing, but I mean, I'm laughing and I'm drooling, but like I'm not really tripping too hard, I guess, compared to like other stories you can hear. But my cousin and his friends, they weren't really my friends, but his friends, they also smoked it, and they were talking like about some crazy shit. My cousin and his friend both became Chris Brown, and I thought that was crazy. But during my trip, it just felt like God grabbed the earth and shook it really hard. I mean, I was drooling out the mouth. I was on the ground on my hands and knees. And really, that wasn't too bad. The bad part is the aftermath. Like, for a couple of years after that, I lived in this constant state of being scared that I'm still tripping and I'm gonna wake up any moment, which thankfully did not happen. Like, I'm not still tripping. This is real life. This is reality. But it did something to my brain where if somebody that I didn't know knew about salvia and they would randomly just bring it up or ask me about it, I would get into these fits and panic attacks of, oh my God, I'm still tripping. It's really just not worth it. And I've just now recently become like more comfortable to talk about it because I realize that I live in reality now. Like there's nothing crazy about it. And I don't know why nobody else, I don't know if nobody else has ever had this experience or if I'm the only one, but I've never heard anyone talk about the aftermath of salvia really, like the constant paranoia that you're still tripping. I probably smoked it when I was like 16, 17, and I am 21 now. And I'm about to be 22 here in a couple of months, and I'm just now comfortable enough to like talk about it or bring it up. It's just not worth it. I would never recommend it. It was a crazy experience, nothing like my mushroom trips. My mushroom trips are so much more relaxing and fun compared to what that shit was. That shit was actually made by the devil to get you to do the devil's work. Like I don't know how else to explain it. It 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 was just a constant like month it felt like of being paranoid that I'm still tripping, that I'm gonna wake up 17 years old, still in the front lawn at my friend's house. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. I I'm really like hope that nobody that watches this video thinks that it's a good idea to go and smoke salvia. It's probably the scariest drug that's legally sold. That's the another part that fucking baffles me is you can get it legally. Like I know it's for like rituals and stuff like that, but it's just not fun. It is not an experience that you want. And really just use this video as like a PSA. Do not do salvia. It fucks with your brain somehow. And I know that there's going to be somebody out there that's going to be like, "Oh, salvia is so good. You should smoke it." Do not smoke it. Do not let anyone peer pressure you into smoking it. Me and my cousin just ended up having the same problem. We were constantly scared of us still tripping, that we're going to wake up in that front lawn, and it's just not worth it. Like not even like for a millisecond would I ever consider smoking it again. I would honestly rather fucking beat my balls with a belt than ever smoke salvia again. But either way, this is just a little short video. I just wanted to come on here, tell you guys a little story time video. I'm planning on making different types of videos here soon, other than story time, because I don't think story time's really gonna kick off like this. But let me know if anyone wants to see anything specific. But you guys have a wonderful day. Like, sub, comment, do anything you want. You're all beautiful people, and have a lovely day.